guys, today's video is going to be a top 5 video. This is featuring my favorite blushes, and I have already done a top 5 eyeshadow palettes video, and now I just kind of want to work my way through each makeup category. So today's video is going to be featuring blushes because I absolutely love blushes. I feel like whether you're doing a full face of makeup or just like super minimal makeup, it really is like a crucial component. Like with that full face of makeup, it can really kind of pull everything together, and with that minimal makeup, it can really help you look fresh and youthful and awake. And yes, I love blush, but I feel like who doesn't, you know? Even people that aren't that into makeup, I feel like it's something that they see the value in using. But if you're watching this video, it probably means that you love makeup just as much as I do, so I would imagine that you also love blush, right? Am I right? Oh, also, I am in kind of a new filming area, and that is because I moved, and I recently moved into a new condo, and I am so excited, you guys. Like, this has just been such a fun time for me. And yeah, if you guys want to see like a condo tour or something, maybe just even like a makeup room type of tour once I'm all set up, let me know because I would love to film that for you guys. And yeah, with that said, okay, also guys, top 5 videos, I know I should be talking about 5 blushes, but I am super experimental when it comes to blushes. I like pinks and corals and peaches and plums and fuchsias, and just like I am all about experimenting with blush shades because I think that there are so many different beautiful tones to blush. So my favorites more so lie in like the formulation and like the way that it wears and the actual blush rather than the actual shade of blush. So today's video I'm going to be talking about brands of blush in general and kind of letting you guys know if you like a more natural look or a more bold blush of what you should go for. So with that said, let's jump into it. It's also National Wine Day today, guys. As if I ever needed an excuse. Okay, the first blushes I want to talk about would have to be my all-time favorite blushes, and these are from Tarte. These are the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour blushes, and if you have never tried these out, you guys, you're missing out. Like, these blushes are absolutely amazing. They kind of have this like cult following to them. I feel like there are so many people out there that just swear by these blushes, and what's really cool about these is that they have such a special formula to them. They're very dense, like they're very stiff, and when you actually swatch the product, it kind of leaves something to be desired. I feel like if you just swatch this blush, you wouldn't think much of it, but when you actually put it on your cheeks, it gives the most beautiful natural flush to the skin, but with also being buildable. So you really don't have that risk of going overboard and looking like a clown. So I highly recommend these blushes. I feel like they're amazing for everyday wear, but also if you want to, you know, amp things up a little bit. So my shades that I love the most are Captivating, which is a beautiful kind of nudie peach shade. Flush, which is this stunning kind of lavender orchid shade. And then I also have Tipsy, which was one of my first high-end blushes that I ever purchased, and it is just this beautiful corally color. So I love these blushes. I highly recommend them. If you're only going to buy one blush, I think you would be incredibly happy with one of these. Ooh, and I also have this little sample size, and this is in the shade Exposed, and I also love this one a lot. This is like a mauvey color. The next blushes I want to talk about are from Clinique, and I want to talk about these after the Tarte ones because they're kind of in that same realm, that like natural flush. They have this beautiful satin finish to them, and they just allow your skin to look like it's actually blushing. And I love these blushes. I love that even after you've used them for a long time, this flower shape still remains in them. I've had this one here, Plum Pop, for a super long time. I've used it a ton, and you can still see here that the flower shape is there, which I really like. And then I also have Pansy Pop, which is, oh, we're good. Pansy Pop is a beautiful lavender color as well. You can tell that I really love lavender blushes. Even though I don't wear lavender blushes all the time, I think there's something like super angelic and feminine about them. So I'm always kind of drawn to that when a brand has one. And then I also have Melon Pop, which is just like a magical melon color. It really is. It has a pink undertone to it, so it's super flattering. And these blushes, I love them. I really do. Wine break. The Urban Decay Afterglow blushes are the ones that I want to speak to next. These just came out last year in 2015, and I think Urban Decay did such an amazing job with them. These have more of like an eyeshadow texture to them, so unlike those other ones that have that more natural finish, these are really bold. And what I like about them is that if you just use a little bit, you can still get more of that like natural finish to them. But I really do like these ones when you're just like, you know what? I'm ready to make a statement with my blush. I think the packaging of them is super cute and the shade range they have is really unique and beautiful. So I have Quickie, which is like a bright fuchsia color. It almost has like a blue undertone to it, and I love this one. It might be intimidating when you are looking at it, but just like a nice little tap in the blush gives this beautiful pink flush to the cheeks. And then I also have Obsessed, which is again kind of this like lavender lilac tone that I clearly love. And then I have Indecent, which is a really beautiful nudie orange color. It has that like peach undertone to it, but with a definite like orange influence, and I really like this one as well. I love this one to kind of layer blushes and to add a different type of tone to, like, you know, a super bright blush, for example. And I also love this one to use as an eyeshadow in the crease. These blushes from Too Faced also came out last year. These are the Too Faced Love Flush Long Lasting 16-Hour Blushes, and I wanted to mention these because these really are the longest wearing blushes that I own. When I feel like blush is one of the first things that goes on the face. At the end of the day, I'll still see my bronzer and my mascara and my eyebrows and all that, but the blush is kind of missing. With the Too Faced ones, it is still there, and I think that is so awesome. I don't know what they did to this formula to help with that, but if you are someone that works super long days, maybe you're a nurse, maybe you do some other type of shift work, I would highly recommend these. I have two shades. The first one is in Your Love is King, and it is a super beautiful plummy grape color. It is so unique. I love this one, especially in like the autumn season. Oh my gosh, I wore this every day, you guys, for like 2 months this past fall. And then I also have Love Hangover, which is just this like beautiful everyday type of shade. It is that like corally pinky undertone, but also like this is what my natural skin color would flush to, and so that is why I really, really love this one. They also have like this nude shade. I'm pretty sure it's called Baby Love. I definitely want to get my hands on that one, but yeah, I highly recommend these blushes, and like they're so cute. And lastly, my favorite blushes are from Becca. Becca Cosmetics is known for their amazing powder products. Everybody knows about their highlighters, but I don't feel like their blushes get enough attention. These also have that perfect, beautiful, soft, creamy formulation, and I absolutely love the two that I own. I have Flowerchild and Damselfly. Flowerchild is a little bit more pink, and Damselfly is a little bit more on like the corally side, a little bit orangier, and I love these blushes. I feel like if you want something that is in the middle of, say, like the natural Tarte blush and the Urban Decay Bold Blush, this is what I would recommend. So I love these so much. I definitely need to get my hands on more of them. I've been using these for a super long time, and it looks like I barely made a dent, so you don't need a lot of this. But it has like, it doesn't have shimmer in it, but it has like that satin finish that really makes you look healthy and glowing. So I love these. So I hope you guys found this video helpful, or you just were kind of interested in knowing what my favorite blushes are. Make sure you let me know what your favorite blushes are. I have other ones that I wanted to talk about, but I had to cut down the list. Milani Luminoso. But with that said, I hope you guys are all having an amazing day. Please subscribe if you haven't already, because it means so much to me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hey guys, today's Ooh, those lights are bright. The Urban Decay Afterglow, oh my god. Hey guys, today's video is going to be a products I've used up video. I haven't ever filmed one of these before just because I have a really hard time